Hello, it's Nikki and welcome back to another Monsterverse video, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're new, hello. So I'm gonna be teaching you one of my go-to looks for my vampire and like light-skinned characters. So first, I like to go through and start with the eyebrows. I like to do like mostly like natural looking eyebrows with like a lot of hair and stuff that basically make the face look more realistic and like proportional. So this time I think I'm going to go in with a sharp brow. It's the sharper natural brow, but usually like any of these hairy brows like work the best. So I'm gonna darken the color because usually they appear really light, and if you're doing a hair already on your monster, I recommend matching it to the hair color or making it a bit darker. Monsterverse has like a lot of realistic eye options, which I like. Most of them are in general and have like a good amount of eye colors. I like to use the goddess eyes, and I think I'm gonna go for a decent like a green color. Next, I'm gonna start with the lips. Usually most of the lips work with like the eyes and the eyebrow combo, but I like to use the ones with the like color in the center because they basically match with because they usually match with any like face color or like unique color because it can like integrate it. So I think I'm gonna go with like a mauve for this face to like work with the green eyes, but I really like the red version too. So this is where it gets a bit different. I like to use a lot of different like markings and stuff. They fixed the eyeshadow recently. Schemes in beta, like not a lot of my faces that I have right now have like wild eyeshadows because of the glitch. But I think I'm gonna go for like a little smoky eye on her since the shading got fixed. I'm really excited about it. Next, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna give her a nose. Usually I give her like one of the button noses, and on my current OC I use the button nose with the piercing, which I think I'm going to do for this character as well. And usually any of the noses work pretty well, but I like recommend having a nose as your second marking at least. Okay, so next I'm going to do like the shading and the contouring. Usually like a soft blush works too, but since she's like a vampire or a paler ghost, I'm gonna use a highlight that matches her skin tone pretty well. There's a lot of good options for highlights in Monsterverse, so I'm probably gonna do like the basic one that like brightens up her face pretty well. Yeah, that looks good. That one gives her like a more realistic scalp, which I think helps a lot if you're doing like a higher hairline look. This one also looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what it looks like with a hair. Basically, this is all the markings I used in total, and it looks pretty good on most hairs. I don't really like it on the straight hairs, to be honest. Like, it just pulls in the hairline so much, but it looks pretty good on like any of the other hairs, like the curly ones. I feel like the curly hairs just add like so much dimension with the face and stuff, and on my OC I use a few mask hairs like with the feminine hairs to add all of the like volume and stuff. And here's how the makeup looks on the plus size female outfit. And that's all I have for today, so thank you for watching. Feel free to use the makeup on any of your OCs or like put your own twist on it. Thank you for watching. Bye! See you in the next one.